2022 Super Nautique G23 Paragon. Look at this thing. It is mystic white hull and rear stripe with a jet black main, tower, and custom interior deck on this beautiful Paragon. Sits on a triple axle boatmate trailer. It's got the 18-inch kind of two-tone wheels, multi-spoke wheels. It's got the brushed aluminum finish with the black surround on those. Looks really, really sharp. Big front boarding ladder up here. But man, look at this thing. Got the white Chromax lettering on there. It's really nice contrast over the black. Window tint on our windshield. That Paragon tower has the Roswell tower. It's got the triple stage telescoping action to it. My favorite touches on this thing is just how the white on the upholstered gunnel just really pops on this thing. This package is sweet. Probably see it from here on the underside of those speakers. This is just a sneak peek at our interior, but this is going to have a solid steel blue interior on it, which just looks super, super rich on this thing. Actually hadn't done a steel blue interior yet, or a solid steel blue for that, at least. Did it on this Paragon, and it is just a subtle enough color to give the boat just a little bit more depth than just the straight black and white color scheme. And I think it goes really, really well with the overall look. Just a really nice package on this Paragon. Does have IGL ceramic coating applied already on the exterior, so that black is just going to stay super glossy, and it's going to make cleanup a breeze. As most people know, black cars or black boats, it shows everything. So we went ahead and put the IGL on here just to make it that much easier to keep the boat looking really, really nice. So up in the bow here, we've got the dual docking / daytime running lights right up here, which I don't have them on because it kind of blinds the camera a little bit when I film. But those look super sweet on the water, running at day. During the daytime. We're coming into the dock or the trailer at night. Massive bimini top on the Paragon, so you've got that full framed look to it. Definitely check out our photos of this boat. We've got pictures with the tower down, but it just gives the boat a really sleek look when you bring that tower down. You've got that bimini super low. It's kind of got that kind of drop top, like convertible vibe going on. But dang, look at this thing. Super sweet. Love how it turned out. We've got this one in our other Paragon with the red interior. So we got a little crazy with the colors on these two, but it's a Paragon. You know, you don't want to do anything boring. So here we are. Equipment. We've got transom ladder under the platform there. We've got the Nautique integrated steer assist. There's a pair of underwater lights on here. And then underneath we've got surf pipe, NCRS. There's our prop and rudder down there. And then our trailer is going to have these extended steps and straps on the transom for us. Step back one more time, get a look at the whole rig here. Super sharp. Let's hop inside. All right, guys, on the interior. Cut the clip because I had to climb way up into this thing. We have steel blue as our main. As I talked about, looks amazing. Haven't done a boat with this yet, so I really like how it turned out. I think it complements the black and the white really well, especially with this kind of charcoal flooring. So looks really good. On the back here, platform has our handle here. Try not to get my socks wet, but we've got the cooler here in the back. with our hookup for tow point there. White Chromax looks really cool. Really pops even on the side here where the wavefront speakers vent. If you're sitting in the back seat, you're gonna feel that bass for sure. So seats on both sides, here, plenty of room to stretch out. More importantly, on the Paragon are our massive rear lounge seats that flip open. So nice spot to put your feet, super high seat back. You've got an adjustable headrest on here as well. Little detail Paragon logo there underneath, but those are super cool. If we close this thing up, we saw before, sea deck all across the rear deck here. So you're not walking on any of your material. You've got an easy in and out of the boat from a dock without walking on your vinyl. To get into our storage, let's flip open right here. Access here from the back, just hit this slam latch and boom, everything raises up. They've done guttering here and on that side to prevent water from getting down into any of your equipment. As you can see right now, we've got the boat cover in there, but plenty of room for gear, boards, sorts of other good stuff, life jackets, whatever you want to load from the back, you've got a spot for it. Cup holders on both sides. This does also have the transom remote for the stereo. I'll touch on the stereo. 4 subs in this thing, so a 12-inch in each corner, and then a 12-inch sub up here underneath the love seat and the driver's helm. There are 6 interior speakers, 2 wavefront speakers, and 4 tower speakers. So this thing is loaded up with stereo. Craziest stereo I've ever heard in a boat. Crystal clear, rich tones. It's good stuff. If you ever get a chance to swing by and check out the stereo on a Paragon, definitely do it for those audiophiles out there. Let's pop inside. Again, steel blue all through the interior with black accents. So we've got black stitching, which is everywhere in the Paragon, one of the coolest touches on the boat. We have black piping, and then we have white texture vinyl with the black Paragon inlays on there. You can see that up on our gunnel here on both sides. So turned out really nice. The tower, again, all black. It's got a 2-tone finish. So the base is matte, top and gloss. Got the Nautique strapless board racks on there. And then the Paragon style speaker enclosures for our JL 880s. There's, again, 4 tower speakers on the boat. They have lighting, got that really cool upholstery on the bottom. Same thing for our rope basket. And then up on the top of the bimini, we've got board storage on both sides. So you can see that there. Let's hop inside, check out the rest of the interior. Check out our cool stitching. It's everywhere. That is hard to do. Takes some sophisticated equipment to do this type of stitching on the boats. So luckily it turns out really cool. Again, walkthrough leads us into the interior. We do have a flip up starboard side seat over here. Storage we can open up underneath, leads us into the back, all communicating storage throughout. Our seat here does flip up, slides back, so you have a little gap here, but there's a secondary position for it, which lines up perfectly with the, get this side, flip up seat on the port side as well. So you got this huge couch in the boat. When you're done, unlock it, slide it forwards, right back into place. Let's open up here. You're gonna see we do have the sunshade option on this boat for the aft. So you can get more shade from the trailing edge of the bimini all the way to the platform with that. Just a shade that extends from here on both sides all the way out over the platform. You can see we got our cup holder lighting on. So the courtesy lighting package is on here. Got the backlit Nautique logo on the driver's side. Just creates the mood in here, you know? Love seat. There's that Paragon logo. I wanted to show you that. Let's flip that open. Check out our storage underneath. So you've got 4 amps, one of those 12-inch subs, one of the 4 12-inch subs mounted there, and one of our 3 batteries in the Paragon. It's actually underneath there. Trash can, access to that through the hatch in the walkthrough. Cooler in the floor. Again, there's another cooler in the transom there on the step. But that's a pop-out cooler, removable cooler. I mentioned this earlier too, but this has a custom black interior deck. And by interior deck, I mean our floors all around the boat. It wraps out to the underside of the bow as well. But that is not something you can normally option on a Nautique as a black interior deck. So we custom ordered that to go with this boat. And I think it turned out really, really, really cool. I haven't seen one of those since 2014, I think, was the last time we ordered one, which is a boat another G23 that we have for sale right now. Glove box, if we open that up, you've got your storage trays in here, head unit, your heater toggle for the heated seat on the love seat here. We have heated driver's seat as well. Pocket door air dam that comes across the walkthrough, and then there are the 3 outlet heater ports here, and then up top on the dash. Back here are controls for the tower, so if we want to fold the tower up and down, you can do that from here. You can also open up the engine hatch, which I'm going to do right now. Take a sneaky peek in there. So it has a power hatch. This thing's super, super heavy. Wouldn't be fun to lift on your own, so it's nice to have this. There we go. There it is. So this has the ZZ8 motor. So that's a 6.2 liter, 600 horsepower supercharged PCM motor right there. This thing runs so smooth, super, super quiet, and honestly, you're surfing this 7,000 plus pound boat fully ballasted at just over 3,000 RPM. So it's pretty impressive. It's not working real hard to push this big heavy boat through the water. So we'll fold that down. We have our helm command over here on the driver's side. Our whole dash setup is super cool on the Paragon. We've got dual screens. Left side's gonna be a little bit more, there you go, tower, or hatches down. Left side's a little bit more stationary, just more informational. Toggle this thing on, it's gonna have all your engine diagnostics, so temp, fuel levels, ballast levels, speed control. Actually, it's a little bit better. It's a little fingerprinted up, sorry about that. And then over here on the screen, if you've seen any of the other 2022 boats, this is pretty much what we have now on all of our 2022s, is the same type of, or very similar type of software on the screen. But you're running your stereo, ballast, lighting, heating, climate features, rider presets, everything through this screen. And you can see you can do all your lighting and heat, all that stuff right there. Super cool. But it's nice to have all your vitals and everything on the screen at the same time over there on the left. You still have your same type of steering wheel we usually option on our boats. It's the tandem spoke, leather wrapped steering. Storage cubby over here, vinyl wrapped. You got this cool light bar. Actually, let me show you that real fast. So if I power this thing down, you're gonna see this cool little light show. There we go. Just a cool touch. I think that's a little detail you see on this boat that you don't see on others. Driver's seat, super sweet. Got Paragon stitching. Got your wireless charging up there on the little shelf. Obviously, you can have the big mirror on the Paragon. If we open up and lead over to the bow, you're gonna see we have bow armrests, storage underneath all the seats. We do have the filler cushion, it's just flipped right now. underside's gonna have your cushion, so you can flip that over. But really nice ergonomic seating in the bow. That's super comfy. You got this great armrest here. So if you're facing forwards, it's great. If you're facing backwards, it kind of curves down and follows your the angle of your arm if you're kind of sitting naturally there in the bow. So they really thought through some of the cool details on the Paragon, which is what kind of separates this boat from just a normal G. I know this is a long-winded video, but there's a lot of stuff to touch on these Paragons. It's obviously our top-of-the-line boat from Nautique. It's going to have the best features all in one. But beautiful boat. Really like how this one turned out. If you want to come check it out, stop by our shop anytime. If you have any questions, you can reach us at 317-845-9253. Call or text. Check it out on our website. If you have any questions, reach out to us anytime. Appreciate you guys watching. And we're signing off.